Welcome to the shit no one else says with Victoria and Fancy D. Ray. Join us as we talk about everyday shit, but like no one else.
All right, welcome everybody.
Welcome back.
Yes, this is the shit no one else says. It's your girl Victoria.
It's your girl Fancy D. Ray.
All right, and today we have two guests, and we're also going live on our social media feeds. So we have my sister Alex here, who I name drop all the time, and I'm trying not to. If you listen, you would know. I'll be like, shit, I ain't mean to say her name.
Oh, she don't listen. She don't listen. Because it might be some fights, so don't listen.
Yeah. No, it's nothing bad. No, I've never said anything bad. Good. And then we have my cousin Tania. Hi. And we're actually in her shop today, which I'm so proud of her. I have to say this.
Yes, very proud. You get, free promo. There you go.
Okay, yeah.
Free promo.
Yes,
shout out your
business.
business.
We're at Black Eon Salon in Spring, so stop by and see me. We're going to have bundles for Black Friday.
Yes.
I'll be ready.
Bundles for Black Friday.
Yes.
And I also have to say, and I don't mean to embarrass you, but I did see you physically being born.
Oh, wow.
And it just touches me.
She was gonna go with
I
this.
knew it. I knew
I had
it.
to because
she was gonna go with that.
That's a special moment in my life.
Oh, you were actually in the room?
I saw her
She
physically
saw her come out.
She
out.
saw me.
Wow.
I saw her come
Coming to
out of the
It
vagina.
was like, wait, it ain't Beyonce, but I'm...
But it's
Right.
but close.
Oh, she's a hard girl.
It's like Riley.
Beyonce
It's
too.
like Riley watching somebody,
Yes.
somebody right now. Because I was 12.
Yeah.
So that was just an amazing thing to see her blossom, and now we're in her shop at her business doing her thing. So we're just gonna get right into the topic today. What we like to do when we start out is just ask everyone a question to get the conversation flowing.
Yes.
And get everybody's kind of views on what we're kind of talking about. So let's start out with, let's say this. Let's talk about the topic first. So the topic is like, what makes you a hoe, what makes you a lady, so to speak. And we chose you two guys, because Alex here is on some slut shaming shit right now in life. And Tania, I feel, gives me that good thin line of classy, ratchet holiness. So
There's rules to everything.
There's levels to this shit.
And you all have completely two different opinions from what me and Fancy have.
Because we couldn't have done this by ourselves.
It would just be like...
Because y'all are exploring your sexualities right now.
That's what we're doing?
Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're doing.
Okay. I think that's what we're doing. Well, regardless, I think we both kind of like...
have the same
rebirth.
opinions.
No, I'm saying we kind of like both rebirth in different situations. That's
with the hoism?
Exploring ourselves.
I wouldn't call it hoism. Maybe some instances will be hoism.
And the thing about it is you have to take the power away from that word so that you can use it on yourself. You don't think hoe is a bad thing, then you can just embrace that and say I'm doing some hoe shit right now.
But then other people might have different opinions. So that's why we're here. And we want everybody to...
Okay, so let's start out with... Okay, so Tania.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, we're supposed to define what
No. I said read the question first.
Okay,
and then go thank you.
bad.
We talked about it earlier.
Okay.
I smoke. So Tania, okay. Name, I want you to... If there's one thing that you can name one thing that you think someone... So what is the one thing someone that could do to say that they were a hoe? Like...
Just one thing.
Okay, if I could name one thing that is definitely you a hoe, is if you can fuck one man and go home to your man, no shower, no nothing, and go straight into fucking.
No shower.
Just like
they love. But what if they shower? Does that make them a hoe?
It's still.
It's questionable. It's
the level of shower. If you in there, you kind of. But if you like, babe, let me take a shower real quick. Then it's
and then
I'm gonna drop a whole rule right quick.
Okay.
If you're hoeing, make sure you take the same soap with you that you got at home.
Oh, because it might smell different.
It might smell different. You don't want to go home smelling like
that's
hotel.
a man rule, actually, because women, we usually don't take baths in other motherfuckers' places.
Men and women. Oh, but you're going to take a bath if you...
because I got to go. If I got to go back to the man, I'm going to can I...
Yes. You don't want to... Because hotel soap has a distinct smell to it.
It does.
And you can...
And you're going to fuck around and end up with a yeast infection. Use that hotel soap. So you definitely don't want to use that hotel soap.
Don't use the hotel soap. No, not the hotel soap.
Go home to your nigga.
It's dry.
Yes.
It's dry.
Yes, they know the difference. Yes.
Okay, Fancy. Name one thing that you could name that is like you a hoe.
I don't want to say that because I've done that.
It's all right.
Okay.
That just means you had a whole moment that day.
Okay, because I'm not. My instance was different. You can't fuck more than 2 people out the same crew. You get 2. Because you'll see the homeboy and that shit don't work out. And then you'll see the other homeboy and it's good, but you can't go to the third homeboy.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying?
More than 2 people out the crew.
More than 2 people out the crew. You can only do 2. If you do more, then you consider a hoe. Because you might have made a mistake.
Been named that I'm looking at myself in a different light. Come on, Alex, let's go. I don't know if we should have did this.
Let's hear it.
I'm really square, so I think having sex with if you are in, I should say unprotected. If you're having a Maury moment and you don't, if you could potentially have gotten pregnant and you're in the same month having sex with 2 different people.
Like,
yeah,
like Maury.
What he did. I know, right?
No, like Maury Povich, getting pregnant or potentially being able to get pregnant by 2 different guys in the same month. Having sex with 2 different men unprotected in the same month is some hoe shit.
That's hoe shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Having sex with 2 different men in the same month. You said? Okay, but in 2 months is okay.
Yeah, if you want,
because you don't know who your baby daddy is then.
Exactly.
Oh,
you don't know who your baby daddy is. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. So not knowing who your baby daddy is.
Exactly.
Okay, so
follow those rules.
What is the one thing you think that will make a person a hoe?
It's not much for me.
She's so free with sexuality.
Honestly, I just feel like for me, the whole big thing is if you're gonna have multiples, if you're gonna, I don't know. Because I can't, never mind, I did that too.
You can say it all.
No, I'm not going to say that.
But I mean, no. Just because you don't want to say it doesn't mean you didn't do no hoe shit. Yeah. So say it. This is the shit no one else says.
Well, listen. I had liked these 2 people.
At the same time?
At the same time.
Yes, okay, just...
When it's 2 girls and a guy, it's
No, I'm not talking about threesome.
Oh, that's called a threesome. I was saying when it's 2 guys and a girl, it's called a train. I was just trying
to...
It's not. We talked about that.
We're not going there.
We talked about that. That's not a train.
That's a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing. But that's not a train.
A train is...
Okay, let me tell you what a hoe is. This is for me what a hoe is. Okay, if you a hoe. If you are... Bam, you fuck. Bam, you fuck. Bam, you fuck. Bam, you fuck. So if you're getting a train wrapped on you, that's what I feel. If you're letting people pass you around, at one time, maybe the the hood day, the bitches in the bathroom at school.
Okay,
that is, that's
everybody hit that. She fucked the whole bathroom.
But y'all know the ones in high school that was sucking everybody dick. That whole married with kids now, and the niggas not from out of town.
The preacher wife.
Yeah. And he know nothing about it because he's from California.
She's not taking back home for shit. He's not going back to the house.
He's not going back to the house at all. Those are the ones. Okay, so we're going to talk about a lot of things that we just spoke about. Like that's going to be in our topic. We looked up the definition in the Urban Dictionary.
Hold on, I don't know
of what's a lady. Just find it. Of what's a lady and what's a hoe. And we don't use Webster around here. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't give us the
Where
real.
Does it go when you airdrop it?
I don't know. I don't use a fucking Apple.
Oh no, it's in your pictures.
Everybody knows what that is.
Oh, it's in my photos?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
So The definition,
No,
I
it ain't
remember the
there.
definition of what they said a whore was on Urban Dictionary.
A whore.
A whore is someone who sleeps with everybody.
I don't know where they went.
That's
girl.
what, oh my God. So, a whore is somebody.
Sorry.
Okay, well, you had to read Lady because Lady was such a
We can't
great.
just go to Safari.
Just go to your phone. You can't go to your phone, your text messages from here?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was airdropped to me. Where did it go?
Look.
Yes, yes.
Ah!
Sorry about the debauchery.
I don't know where it went. I
Okay.
airdropped it to
So what am
myself.
I looking for? What
Okay, somebody
is
says
a
it's
lady?
She thought she was being fancy.
I did.
Oh,
It's on the
hi,
Urban
brother.
Dictionary, right?
Uh-huh.
We're recording the podcast live. Thank you
Who
for
is that?
joining, but I don't know, you might want to join. Come on out of here. Talking about what's a lady and what's a hoe.
Okay.
What do you think what's a lady
Urban
and what's a hoe?
Dictionary says a lady
Okay.
is a beautiful female, no matter the age, that has respect, moral goals, ambition, and much more. One which knows what she deserves and knows how to be treated. One with much class on the outside, but less class on the inside. Same one y'all had?
This is
Yes,
weird.
that's the same
Oh,
one.
okay.
That's just really weird.
I didn't hear that.
The
That's
whore
really
was just
strange.
someone who sleeps with everybody. It didn't go into details like
Yeah,
that.
this has
Okay.
more to go.
Okay.
That lady is
Okay,
so
now
No,
strange.
she's fabulous.
Okay.
And all that good stuff.
I wonder who wrote
What I'm
that.
saying is, you can't be a lady and be a hoe at the same time. You can't have all of those qualities
Only because of the morals, I think.
because
Yes.
of the morals.
Thank
okay,
you.
all-
Thank
because
you
of the morals.
Took it,
Because
yes.
you can respect yourself and be a hoe. You can have goals and ambition and be a hoe, but the morals.
But the
The morals. You gotta
The
there's
ethics
the
and
ethics.
morals, you
Yeah,
Yes.
you can't
So I
fuck
don't
your
have
best
ethics
friend
and
dad.
morals? Oh, okay.
You can't fuck your best.
But what
You
are
can't fuck your
morals? That's what I'm saying.
You
saying
can't fuck your best friend daddy. Or you-
Okay, but who wants to
Definitely,
fuck
you
your
can't.
best friend daddy? That's
Hoes.
Girls.
It's crossing the line.
Hoes, yeah.
Hoes.
Oh my goodness.
Some people do that shit.
Okay.
It's hoes. So,
Okay. Oh wait, well you gonna have to get that picture. 'Cause I don't know where it went then when you send it to me.
Give me some of this.
You gonna have to get it off your phone.
okay, let's just go through what you have.
Okay. So, all right, we can start out with having multiple baby daddies.
Yes.
What y'all feel about that?
Oh,
You-
I feel
you feel-
strongly about
Is
that.
that-
So you
is
think
that a
it's
hoe?
Y'all,
So-
yes,
so-
I got my dear designer. Yes.
So if we have multiple, if a person has multiple baby daddies, you feel like that makes them a whore?
It makes them no, it doesn't make them a hoe. I'm not going to say that.
What does
doesn't
it? What does
them
it
a hoe.
make them?
It makes them a poor decision maker.
A poor decision maker.
That's
okay,
true.
that's true. That's
it does.
true.
Because I'm not going to
Unless-
say it makes them a hoe.
Unless one of your baby daddies is Diddy and the other one is fucking Jay-Z.
Hello?
Then you have
Then you're-
priorities.
Yes, you got
But we're
priorities.
saying multiple,
We
not
got two. Yeah, multiple.
Okay,
meaning like,
well,
you got
Kimora.
4 kids, 4 baby
Kimora.
daddies.
Kimora. Hey,
Kimora. Erica
that's a
Badu.
perfect
Badu.
example.
They're my
Erica
goal.
Badu.
They're my. That's
Erica
who I
Badu.
aspire to
Kimora
be.
is the top, baby.
Well, how many
baby
One
daddies?
of them
Michelle.
got money.
Wait, how many
Michelle.
baby daddies she got?
She got like
Erica Badu has 3.
I think she has
No, Kimora has
I know
Russell, the
the
African
man.
dude,
Oh, she has
And
another
some new
baby.
and a,
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got
she has a new
Oh.
one with a new white guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
she
an
went to-
Italian.
Yeah.
Italian. He's still white, but yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing.
What's the difference?
Oh, okay.
But no, that's
yeah.
who I aspire to be in life. Those are great decisions in life.
Now, if
Okay,
you
those
don't
are
have
great
multiple baby
decisions.
daddies, make sure that lineup makes
Yes,
sense.
you have to go up the
Yes.
bar. And
Yes.
I'm sorry to bring this up, but Black China is getting on my fucking nerves with this. Like, you fucked a Kardashian. You should not
You
go.
should have married
You should.
him.
But who she's fucking with now? Millie Wop?
No, Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
They said Millie
But
Bob.
that's
That's
his
it.
song.
That's the song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Millie Rock.
Yes, yes.
That's
So
poor
that-
decision
Is
making.
that who that is?
Yes.
Oh.
So how you go from a Kardashian to a one-hit wonder rapper?
You better hope and pray that he
better
has
hope-
another Millie Rock under his.
No,
his
he don't.
He don't.
No,
He's
but
done.
the thing about it is, y'all don't feel like Black China's bossing up on these niggas.
Absolutely.
No.
Y'all
How are
know
you
it's
bossing
not-
up?
Playboy Cardi. I'm
You-
sorry.
when
You
bro.
still have to sell flat tummy tea.
Oh, okay.
You have not bossed up on
You said
anybody.
it.
Well,
No.
Amber's still doing flat
And
tummy
Amber
tea.
is whack too.
Yo, go ahead, tell your opinion. Tell it.
Sorry.
Don't talk about Amber. I thought you loved her with
She
me.
should have never left Kanye, y'all. That's
Oh, you think Wiz was a bad decision?
yes.
No, I thought Wiz was a good decision.
It- obviously
What
not
does Wiz
because of-
have now?
Wiz is a very he does plenty shows everywhere. He makes tons of money.
he don't got Kanye money.
has Yeezys.
I mean, Kanye, duh, come on now. That's like
Kanye's
another level.
so
And then you know what?
Yeah.
But you know what she
Kanye.
is? You know what? She is dumbing her pussy down. You go from
Yes.
Kanye to Wiz to
To
21 Savage.
To Issa?
No, that is.
It's an album.
It's a little nigga. It's like,
He's 12, I'm sure.
It's a little nigga. L-I-L. It's a little nigga. No,
man.
y'all are right. When you speak it in words, when you say it out loud, that does make sense.
It makes sense.
She went from Kanye
Yeah,
to
she should
Wiz
have.
to
Listen,
21
you
Savage.
ride that Kardashian motherfucking wave is what you
Yeah.
do. I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
She
you
could have
ride
been-
that
she
I
could've-
love the Kardashians.
She could have been bad all by herself.
I love them too. I love them too.
You ride the fucking wave.
Well, what about women who always bring their children around every man they meet? You think that's some like hoe?
Now that's a hoe.
You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, if you
That's a hoe.
you bringing men, but I'm saying if
I
you're
feel
bringing
like
these
it
men
is.
around your children, 9 times out of 10 you're fucking them.
Because where are your morals? You've lost your lady card already.
There you go. There are your morals
go.
for your children to meet every man that comes through the door.
I don't like that.
Now, unless he is
yeah.
Mr. that's fixing the plumbing and Mr. that comes and
Exactly.
fix the toilet, that they never call him
Exactly.
daddy. If your kids don't call him daddy, I think it might be all right.
But when you get older, you remember that them niggas was really knocking your mama off.
Yeah, but that's
as a kid, I
This
kept
is
it cool.
true.
Exactly.
Yes.
But
when you were growing up,
when you were a
yeah.
child, that, exactly.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
You just know he was home when you got home from
Exactly.
school,
Uh-huh.
and your mama
Fixing
had some money.
She had a roll on. Mr. Ernest just came to do the cable.
No, Mr. Ernest. That's out of line. Now, see, that's the whole shit. No, that's the whole shit. Right? No. What is up under your robe?
This my
Wait,
robe.
no. That's what I'm saying, Mama. What's up under the robe while Mr. Ernest is fixing the
Mind your
table?
goddamn business, child.
No.
And go outside.
Go outside.
You want some
Go
pizza?
outside.
We gonna order some pizza later
Mr.
on.
Ernest leave, we gonna get some pizza.
Oh my God. No.
Mr. Ernest said I could get 2 pizzas. No, the fuck you can't.
Yes, you are not supposed to be bringing multiple niggas around
No,
your
you're
children.
not.
No. If you want to be a hoe,
And
be
your
a hoe
children-
a long time.
And your
Okay,
multiple
when they at
daddy
school.
children do not need to be calling these men daddy.
Oh
No, they
my
don't.
God.
My ex, that's
Okay.
just what happened to
Let me explain something that happened
somebody
to me.
that I was with.
When I was growing up, I learned, and I guess, my mom is loose. You know what I'm saying? She is. And I learned at a very young age, do not talk about Mr. Smith while Mr. Tate is here.
Right.
Don't say nothing about Jewel. I learned that. And I even learned how to work them niggas. She used to get mad at me because I'm like, you getting it too.
Yeah.
As soon as I see Mr. Tate coming, I come, I'm hungry. She probably thought that I would
never feed her kids.
Yeah.
Come over here, this bitch hungry.
Because I know Mr. Tate gonna go
That's
get me
terrible.
some
That's
food.
horrible.
And then
terrible.
when Mr. Smith came over, he came with the money already.
Mhm.
So
You
I
just
come
got
in,
the money.
so I come in there and be like, oh mama, we having a book fair tomorrow.
I need $20.
Oh my
And man,
God.
he gonna pull it out.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Mr. Jewel, he was the fixer. I come in there. My bike changes will not stay on for me. And she used to get mad because she didn't tell me to do that. And she probably, now that I'm thinking about that, now that I'm thinking about it, she probably thought they probably thought that she was telling me to say these things. But she wasn't. And I'm telling you,
But
I
that's
learned
her
that
fault
as
because she has to understand she has a woman in her house.
Yes.
And just like her,
She
with
raised
it
her
on her mind. With it on her mind.
Yes.
I feel like
So-
you watching her finesse these motherfuckers and you did the same thing. that
Exactly.
She did. That's what I did.
Exactly.
I did because I realized that when
You
he
learned.
came,
That's
this
learned
is
behavior.
what
I would be
happened.
proud of my daughter.
Yeah, me too.
I would too.
I'd be like, baby, you
smart.
you sharp.
You gonna be
you sharp. You gonna be something.
No, for real.
My mama was a single mother. She had to, and then the one
Hey,
she
baby, we have to get it out.
and
We
you know,
live.
the
baby,
one
hey,
out
You
of
trying
all,
to get this bike fixed or what?
Ah,
Yes.
like Riley, look, she done came in the door and hey, Mr. John sitting on the couch and we having a conversation. We was out here talking about life and shit. This is Mr. John. How you doing, Riley? How you doing? Keep it moving. But she don't know John paid that rent.
I can't.
You know what I'm saying?
cannot.
Oh my
but
God.
He just wanted a beer and a conversation. We just sat
and the
down and
funny thing about it, out of all us 3 men, she picked the one that sold her car for some crack.
we talked about that. If you listen to previous episodes, we talked about how
my mom was
the
in
car-
love with a crackhead.
The car got sold for
Lord.
crack, and then he
Yes.
came walking up the block, and
Mhm.
we like, Johnny, where the car at?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I will whoop Johnny's ass.
Girl,
Hello?
I had
My
to explain to my mama what was going on. But yes. So
Too much.
next
Let's move on. Okay, so now let's go into strippers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is my theory. So people always want to be like, oh, strippers is hoes, blah, 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 blah. But to me, stripping is one of the most ladylike, feminine jobs that require you. No, I just wanted to say that. Get it right, but you have to be so feminine. Good strippers. I ain't talking about these gutter rats out here that don't give a damn. But I'm talking about a bitch who really making some money and made a name for herself and is beautiful. She has to embrace her femininity, her old school woman-like qualities to seduce and finesse these niggas out here for the money.
Let me tell you why.
So that's a lady to me.
Let me tell you why.
The only lady stripper is Malaya.
I agree. That's unanimous. That's unanimous.
Shout out to
That's it. But the only way
I'm tagging you in this shit.
The only reason I don't agree with you, ma'am, is because it's the oldest fucking game in the book, bitch. Get creative with your life. Bitches been selling pussy before they
Okay,
let
me say this. Time out.
No, they're selling
No.
Not literally.
No, let me say this. Let me say this.
I
think the strip game has changed because niggas is going and making it rain and shit. You don't have to sell pussy no more in a strip club. You used to have to go to the boom boom room.
Don't take me literally. They're selling pussy.
They're selling sex.
They're selling
exactly.
Sex. They're selling dreams.
Okay, but the thing is, I want to always be clear. We're not talking about the gutter rats. I'm talking like the women. Let's just talk about
the black China.
Let's talk about Malaya.
The black China.
The only reason
I love
Malaya.
I can't say anything bad.
The top is because if you are stripping past 35, you have fucked up.
No, but
somewhere.
Malaya loves her. She doesn't want to
Does
stop.
She
I don't think.
Does she own a house? Does she own?
She does own a house.
How many? Like
I don't know how many, but she does have a house.
If you're making that much money, I really need you to kind of start shifting.
And then you can, and then if you still want to dance, you can do a one-woman show.
Yeah, she does, but
that's
I feel
what I'm
like
saying.
She says, "I want to dance."
She can go and do a one-woman show though.
But
if
she
you're
does.
A fucking cabaret. Like,
exactly.
It's like
no,
she
doesn't
have her own kind of thing.
She can travel and do her own shit.
Okay, but her Ace of Diamonds thing on Mondays, that's solely her. It's Malaya featuring whatever rapper for the night.
Like
well, she needs to get her own club.
How many Mondays is people gonna come see Malaya?
How many Mondays? Every Monday.
How many Mondays?
No, that's very true. If she's past 35 and still stripping, she has done something wrong down the line.
Because Drea,
that is very true.
That's a perfect situation.
I love
Drea.
But because
she
on Instagram right now, I wouldn't even think she was a stripper. It wouldn't even, if I didn't know nothing.
And she did it right.
Yeah.
She did it right. She did it right. She got up out the game. She got up out the game like she was supposed to because you're not supposed to strip forever. You know what I'm saying? Because your body, nobody's
and we just
lasts
after talking about Black China, she did as well.
She did. She didn't do it right though.
She
had a Kardashian baby. She did.
She's out of the
but she just needs to listen. She's set with the Kardashian baby. Let's get that clear.
Yeah, because Chris.
So she did. Chris will always hold Dream down. Forever. Okay, so let's get that first and clear. She did that. She has to get a notch for a Kardashian baby. I'm sorry. She got to get her a round of applause.
But I saw Miss Kaya, what's her name, Neck and Back?
Yeah, I love her.
She said it best. You should have married that man.
Yeah.
Make that man the man. My granny always told me, you can get a man that you can mold. He got a few little things you can fix. She should have married that.
But I think she tried to, and he was so fucked up.
But you knew that.
But no. She didn't try to. This bitch was fucking another nigga.
I think she just finessed it in that.
She just finessed it.
Tony ain't teach her nothing.
Exactly.
Because she at the end of the day, she's a hood brat.
Yeah,
she's rat.
Girl, and then
China's a rat.
You the one who put on the mama shit?
Like,
oh my god.
Wait, the mama. Okay, she's Black China. The mama is Tokyo. What?
Tokyo Tony.
Tokyo Tony.
That mama's a rat.
Oh, you just said the name. That's right.
Yeah, the mama's a rat.
Yeah, I just found out about that.
She's a real rat.
She is a real rat.
Mm-hmm.
But see, and that's
the rat. Hopefully, dream. I don't know.
Did we hear that? Say that again. Let's repeat that.
Hopefully they love her.
No, she said the mama was a rat and
China's the mouse. Hopefully, dream. I don't know. Maybe
she's Ratatouille. She's Ratatouille.
A little bit better.
No, I don't ever want to see Dream twerk. I never want to see that in life.
Dream will definitely, if she don't get adopted, she gonna be twerking.
Oh, I can't.
I never want to see Dream twerk.
If
she's gonna be adopted, she's gonna be twerking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag never want to see Dream twerk.
Because she's a Kardashian.
My babies need to see my
but,
mama.
But wait a minute, she is a Kardashian. The Kardashians twerk. Kylie,
It's
man,
a
you ain't
different
seen
kind of
Kylie and
I've never seen
Dream
Kendall's.
gonna have cheek piercings for sure.
Not
She gonna have them shit.
Okay, let's keep it going. Okay, wait. What?
She's gonna be a
Did you
stripper.
have anything else to say about the stripper situation? Just about like, is it a hoe? Like, what is your views on just?
I don't think stripping is a hoe. I don't think that makes you a hoe. No. Just because I have clients that are strippers and they be tricking, and they not having sex. Yeah. I think if you were turning tricks in the back room, then you a hoe.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean,
so
if my mama
fucking
wouldn't come,
in the champagne
I would
room,
definitely be a stripper. Okay. The bitch is making money. That's they're business women. As long as you can switch it after stripping.
After stripping, You take that coin and you do something with it. Because these niggas are spending money in the club.
Girl,
yes, Cardi B. Yes, that's a Cinderella story.
For 20 years. Yes, I can't get with it.
Shout out Cardi B.
Yeah.
I love you, girl.
We'll get into that later.
Yes.
Okay, you need to look up some of your stuff.
Okay.
Okay,
we'll be back in just a second.
Okay, we touched on this earlier. No, she got it.
I got it written down.
Okay, we touched. Well, here, we'll just wait till you find it. Send it to Tania.
Now, some of the things.
So you can go back live.
Now, some of the questions were. Let's see. Does your body count make you a hoe? Hold on. I want to send this to you right quick.
At the time.
Don't judge me for my spelling. Just
when you hit like 25, then yeah. But then
no. See, this is
my
you want a body count.
Yeah, a body count.
A body count makes you a hoe?
A body count, yes, because a body count makes a man a hoe. If a man has told me that he slept with over 200 to 300 women.
Don't check me about my count.
At all.
Say 5 if I
all right, question
if I feel like it ain't none of your motherfucking business.
Motherfuckers walk in and line up.
Your inner self knows what you have done.
Okay, I'm going to say this.
Don't give a
fuck. I'm going to say this. We have 3 different generations sitting here.
We
do. So, at Tania's age, yes, body count mattered.
It did.
At Tania's age, I was like,
I made it to this. Girl, I made it to that.
I was counting.
Oh, I gotta fuck him because I don't want to get no more, girl.
Yes.
No more notches.
I was counting
on the belt.
Now, at Alex's age, I will say I was in a relationship, but at that time, if I was single, I guess it probably would. You're still worried about your body count.
See, for me, at 30, it was like nothing mattered anymore. When I turned to 30, it was like I no longer will do anything that anyone will not, that I don't ever want to do. I don't care about no one else's opinion. I'm myself now, for real.
But that still does not
but that has to do with your
body count had, like, it was a non-factor at all. But like, if a man ever asked me about that, I would look at him like he's fucking homosexual. Because I would be like, how dare you?
How many people have you had
even
sex
ask
with?
me that?
Okay, well, maybe we should word the question differently.
All grown in life.
Maybe we should word the question differently, because that's true. I don't want nobody. Don't ask me shit right now, because I'm 30 years old, motherfucker. I'm not who I was when I was younger. So don't ask me anything at this age. But at this point, I'm not trying to gain that much more. You understand what I'm saying?
So you're still counting?
Yes, I'm still counting.
So wait a minute. So you believe that the body count matters? I really do.
She said.
I think it counts
too. That body count makes you a hoe.
I think a body count does make you a hoe. And I mean...
Well, then you're a hoe.
I never said that. I just said... like I said, at Tania's age, it mattered to me.
These days, at being 25 in 2017, body count does not matter at all.
It doesn't matter.
As long as your libido is tight and you do your coochie tighten. I don't think it's a factor.
She's into slut shaming, so
no,
I don't
it's
slut
not
shame.
effective.
You think I slut shame? You think I slut shame? And I love all about the Amber Rose slut walk. I love empowering
that
women.
Makes absolutely no sense. I wish I could understand what
about. She took that from somebody else. Anyways, that's not her original thought. Anyways, the slut walk started. The slut walk started.
I understand.
From like some other bitches.
Where it comes from, because it's like the reverse double standard of it all. How men don't get called hoes and sluts for doing the same thing.
But niggas do get called hoes.
No, not as much though.
Not
They
as
do.
much.
We call them hoes. Yeah, we call them hoes. But in society, they're not hoes. They're just, your boys are just being boys, and they're just doing this and all of that jazz. So it is different, you know. For women, we know what's up, but the world and everybody else treats men differently. So I get why she does the walk. I understand the message behind it, but I don't slut shame. By the way, that's what I was trying to bring that background to.
Now, do y'all think the way that people dance makes them a hoe?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no.
My twerk is a workout.
No, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm
trying to say.
twerk
But
out.
okay,
art.
but I'm gonna say this too.
Yeah.
It is an art, but I'm a type of person where I'm in the club and I'm like, I'm tooting it up, I'm bending over, you know what I'm saying? So if you were to see me doing the most in the club, you'd be like, oh, she a hoe.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Now,
But some women will.
The levels of that is when I can tell you, so you're not sober, but you've been drinking, but you still got it.
Yes.
But when a bitch is sloppy, I can literally see your vagina hole, like titties is falling out. Then I'm like, that bitch is
a hoe.
And somebody can easily take her home right now.
Yeah.
And she's gonna wake up and it's gonna be fine.
Yeah. She's gonna be okay. She's not gonna be.
It happens.
Whose dick is this?
She's gonna be like, makes sense.
Yes,
and
makes
just continue.
sense.
Because Caribbeans, I've been to a Caribbean people's party, and I'm talking about the 6-year-olds is twerking. So it's not even
Now
about
that I cannot.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
that's crazy.
their culture. That's their
But
culture.
that shit they be
pussy
posting on
popping ain't no
Facebook
fun,
with them
no.
kids when they be filming them kids in them fucking dirt roads and shit, and them kids be twerking at each other.
But
Hell
look,
no,
okay,
fucking
hold on.
culture.
Wait, so,
That's what the fuck
it's
is WWRD now.
No.
Rihanna been twerking.
What is
No.
WWRD?
What would Rihanna do?
Oh.
Wait, no, this
That
is what
bitch
I'm.
been
Wait,
twerking since
wait.
she
Let
was
me. We gonna get off the subject when it goes to twerking. I hate, and these white people made it look bad. Y'all, we've been twerking in the motherland for years.
Making peas
Like
this.
They been.
Like white people. I don't talk about
Yeah, thank you,
Because I can go
Tanisha.
in on some white
Thank
people.
you.
But I'm just
Me
saying.
too.
I'm just
That's
saying.
fine.
White people got it and they made it bad. Y'all, we have been twerking and dancing for years. Now, what I say is we're more exploited. And of course, when you see kids, they're just mimicking what we do. You know what I'm saying? So you can't look at a kid and say, oh, they're going to be fast. They're just doing what they see their mama do, in my opinions. Now, there is levels to it. No, you don't want, especially your 12-year-old sitting up twerking, making twerk videos.
Yeah.
That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, we've been doing it for years.
I wouldn't say that pink people made it bad.
No, they're
I
white
need to be
people.
politically correct because the people in here I need to keep
Right.
Yes.
the pink. I would say social media made it bad
So,
because we don't know when to stop. That's the problem.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the problem.
What was
Absolutely
the
right.
twerk twins?
Thank you.
What was them girls
The-
called?
What, them tiny twins, the midget
No,
twins?
I ain't
Oh.
never seen that one. I
Oh.
didn't
The
see that.
twerk twins?
Girl, the
The
midgets.
sisters, the
the
twerk team.
Twerk
Them-
team.
That,
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that started the
That's
kind of
what-
slut shaming.
yeah.
Of the twerk.
That's a dig.
It
That
was
was back in the
like
day. That was back in the
yeah.
day.
That
To
was
me,
back in the
that's
day.
when it was like, okay, that's some trash shit. Because they was
Mhm.
naked.
Yeah.
Who
They
was
were
that?
straight.
Boy
They were
shorts.
straight
Yes.
teen
Boy
club.
shorts.
Straight teen club.
Yes.
Straight
Who
sweaty.
is this?
Yeah.
Their mom was their manager, girl, and that's what made
Twerk
it worse.
team. Yeah.
You don't remember the twerk team back in the day, girl?
You gotta look
Yes.
up
You
YouTube.
gotta look it up.
Oh my Lord. Okay, what about the way you dress?
That's
Does that
levels
make-
to that. It's
Would that
levels
make
to that.
Well, I'm not talking about a real hoe on the stroll.
Okay.
So yes, that is a real hoe. Cause
No.
I actually,
Okay, I've seen women in the club look very nice, makeup beat, hair on point, but straight up have a see-through shirt on and titties out. And I think that's some hoe shit.
I think.
That's me.
You have no. You have see-through shirt on at the
You
club
have your
with your
you have some
dress out?
pastries.
I've definitely,
Pasties? She has before.
Yeah, I definitely
Oh,
wore my titties
wow.
out. I mean, I
Like-
bought them. These bitches was expensive.
No, I mean like had them out like to where people you can
she
see
has
her.
a see-through shirt on.
Yeah, the only reason I wore a bra was because we're on. Y'all can see me.
This is a okay, but still, this is a mesh
I love
shirt.
it.
No, my.
I'm
thing
talking
with
about
that
your
is-
breasts out.
No, I'm
Yeah.
serious.
Wait, what? Like a holy shirt?
Like it's a difference between
No,
this
I
type
will-
of see-through.
I will wear
this
this.
is
Yeah,
a different
this
type
is
of
mesh.
see-through.
my titties out. With
No,
This is
no
a different type of
pasties?
see-through
No.
though, Tania.
Just the
This is a
titties?
different type
No,
of see-through.
I'm gonna say with the clothes thing, it's the same thing that I think about people being ghetto. I feel like dressing like a hoe and being ghetto is how you
right.
handle it.
How you
Yeah.
So
present
if
yourself.
I got pink hair with my mouth closed, you might think I'm ghetto.
Yeah.
But when you see how I function, how I move in the club, even if I got on a see-through dress,
She's
not
a lady.
hoe. Yeah.
She's a lady.
I'm gonna cross my legs. You're never gonna see my vajayjay. You gonna, but
okay.
I think it's levels too close.
But this shirt that you have on right now, I have to say it again, is a different type of mesh. If your breasts were out with this, it would not. It's not what I'm envisioning.
Bam.
It's not what I'm thinking about. I'm talking about straight up titties out, like with clear. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, that's what I'm talking about.
So what do y'all think? The new dresses that they have now is like see through, but it's panties and bras under it. Y'all think that's? Well, I know, of course, you probably don't do it.
I have a video with that.
Yes,
yeah, and she has one of them. And girl, I'm trying to give me one with it's like a high waisted little panty thing. I seen the one you had, and it's
that was my birthday.
black. Yes.
Do you think that we'll find our husband in that type of clothes?
I don't give a fuck.
My husband
just
was with me.
Yeah, but you already got a man. We single.
But when we met,
how does it?
I mean,
he's okay with
you
it.
have to be you, and if somebody don't like it,
then it is what it is because you were you from day one.
Day one.
Yes, this is who you got.
Yes. But like I said, it does. You can't dress like that and be pussy popping and your leg. You sit. It's like it's a
way you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Because
I'm not gonna dress naked and
that
still
you're
be
like,
twerking. It's like if you're gonna dress naked, just sit, be cute.
Don't be
you can't do
twerking.
both.
Yeah, you can't do both. Yeah, you're right.
Got you.
Okay. What about? Do you think that because you said something earlier about sleeping with someone and not unprotectedly and not knowing who your baby daddy is? So what about sleeping with the two people within a 24-hour period?
Protected?
Because she brought that up at first. She said something about
that
it.
Was your
that was the question. Yeah, that was your whole moment.
No, protected. It's protected.
Yeah.
I
can't take it. It's a Sunday. It's gonna be up in here.
Right.
So
no, let's say protected.
Let's say protected.
Protected. Definitely protected.
It's something wrong, but I'm not going to call you a hoe because maybe you are in a sticky situation. At least you protected yourself.
What's a sticky situation where you fucking two people in a 24-hour period? Give me a scenario of a sticky situation.
I'm going to give you a scenario. Let's say you have a boyfriend or have a man that you guys are on the rocks with, and you just have somebody that you always dealt with in life, and then you just like your man pissed you off, and then you want to go fuck your little side piece real quick, and then your man, and then you and your man get back on, and then
that's whole shit.
That's whole shit.
I guess.
That's what she just said in the beginning.
That's whole shit.
It is, but at least you're protecting yourself.
At least you're being safe.
So you're just basically saying. The morals.
Yeah, it is wrong. It is wrong.
Okay, what if you don't have a boyfriend? What if you're single and you're fucking and
the night was popping, bitch,
and you fucked John that night, but then you woke up the next morning and John just didn't satisfy you, and so Tim called and you was like, "Let me come through."
Let me tell you what happened.
I thought you were about to go somewhere else with that story, but go ahead.
No, let me tell you what happened. You went out, you have your regular, because this is a scenario, but this happened to me. Yeah. You got your regular. Y'all fucked for the night. You went out the next night. Not your non-regular.
Look, she's
God,
she's just nasty.
Listen, your non-regular, but somebody that you had fucked with called you the next night, and this nigga puts it down. Mm-hmm. Do you just tell him no because you had sex less than 24 hours ago? No. Shit, you're all showered up. You good? It's damn near a whole nother day. You get that motherfucker. You done went out, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole other night you done went out. The shit happened last night.
Now, this is the scenario I'm thinking about. Let's say you go to the club.
Okay.
And you fuck somebody. That wasn't an expected fuck. You know,
I
was drunk and
exactly.
The next day it's like, okay, well this was already on my plan. So I'm about to do
this. My regular.
So I gotta go.
My night was lit.
Oops.
Right. My night was lit. I gave up that shit.
So that don't have nothing to do with morals and shit, dude.
Right. My night was lit.
It's only morals because you're supposed to keep your lady parts like.
Yeah, you want to keep them to yourself.
You know,
okay, so this is another scenario. I'm gonna give you two of them, and it's the same situation, but it's just like a different scenario. Mm-hmm. So you date this guy, y'all been dating for I'm gonna say 3 years. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Y'all break up. About a year later, you in the club, you see his best friend. You and best friend clicking
that's
clicking
foul.
it, clicking and vibing.
I've been putting that's my life.
You and his best friend clicking and vibing.
Drinks is flowing.
You know, y'all not even talking about that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just having a good time.
No communication.
No, I'm saying you're not even talking about the ex.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's been no communication with you and the ex.
You don't do that. You still don't do it.
You don't do it.
No, you don't do it.
So you don't smash the homies?
No, I'm in that position almost every day of my life. You don't do that. Like, you just don't. You always have. It hasn't
even been a year with you, though. With Harold?
Yes, it has.
No, I'm not talking about that. I was talking about the other one. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, well.
No name dropping.
But but it's so many of my guys that I mess with.
Oh, no, keep talking.
It's so many guys that I mess with, and their friends are always, you know, after me and them stop talking, their friends are always in my inbox or in my DMs or whatever. And I'm actually, like, best friends with one of my ex's friends. And him and we've been alone several times.
Well, let me ask you, was the ex a good situation or was it a fucked up situation?
Both.
Okay. Well, this is a different scenario. So
okay, wait, Tania, did you hear the scenario?
No, I'm sorry. I was trying to let people know what we was doing.
No, you good. Okay, first of all, let's say you have a boyfriend, y'all break up. A whole year goes by. You in the club, you see the fine ass homie. Y'all just vibing, catching up. Y'all drinks is flowing, everything's cool. That you and the ex is done. It's a whole year. Do you wind up fucking the friend that night?
Okay, who's tuning in?
And that's Mona talking about this respect thing.
So I have done it. We were still together.
Oh.
And everything. But if I feel like it, that's my business.
Thank you.
It pissed me off. Okay, the situation was the nigga wouldn't answer my goddamn phone calls.
Oh, that's
had enough. We was already, you know how you done broke up in your mind, but you haven't let the other person know. We had been broke up for like 2 months. So I had already decided that I was going to have sex with him. It was just, what was you going to do to make me do it?
Yeah.
You didn't answer my goddamn phone calls. All your friends is at the party with me, but I don't see your ass. Okay, that's fine.
Yo, she
I'm about
plotted
to go
on
home
this
with the
nigga.
homeboy the same night. So I slept. We did that. It was fine. We was like, well, we'll keep it a secret. This nigga started talking about some other shit. Started popping up at my house like, hey, I'm on the phone with my nigga. Yeah, I'm at Tania's house.
Whoa!
I thought we were keeping a secret.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Still together. He came by. We almost had sex. And I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm fucking your friend. I can't do it. So, I mean...
So do you feel like that was some hoe shit you was doing?
It was some hoe shit because I hurt someone's feelings.
Okay, your morals.
Yeah,
your morals.
Yes.
Okay.
Morals.
In my mind, I did what I wanted to do.
Right.
Only because it's yours. Yes, you're supposed to keep it cute and all this stuff, but it's mine.
You can do what I want to do. I can do what I want to do.
Okay, that's what I be saying. Take control of your pussy.
Yeah. So okay,
I have control.
Same kind of scenario. That's what I think I talked about it earlier. So you meet the homeboy, you know what I'm saying, and y'all only talk for a quick minute. Y'all might have fucked, but he wasn't what it was. Y'all really didn't vibe. But then you see the next homeboy, you know what I'm saying, and the homeboy he fly. He talking about it. Y'all vibing, y'all kicking. Do you smash or do you not smash because you smashed? Now it wasn't a relationship with
I did. I fucking met the wrong one first.
Yeah, you met the wrong
that
one
was
first.
supposed to be my man. The one I ended up, that was the one that should have been first. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, that's what they
want to talk about. Not my baby, no. Get off of here, mama. Get out of here, mama.
Go on, the devil.
Okay, Tania, pull up that picture.
Oh, the one I sent you. Yes,
Okay.
I can see the next question that I had. I know I said something about sleeping with multiple. We said something.
Yeah,
about
we talked about that. Everything on here is done.
Okay, real quick. How the shit no one else says is so much. I want to make sure I type it right.
Oh, okay, because we do got a logo, girl. Okay, so SH, and then the asterisk.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that shit pop up.
Yeah, it pops right on up. So,
we in LA
let's
swim
see
well.
what Miss Fancy sent. My mom said, "Is that Alex?"
Let's see. Okay, so let's say we said to the way you make it dance. Okay. Oh, now this is a real question. We talked about this earlier too. Can you turn a real live hoe into a housewife?
It's been done. It's been proven.
It's been proven.
Wait. The question is, do hoes make the best housewives?
Yes.
That was the twist. Does a hoe make the best housewife?
I don't really think they do.
I think so.
Because 9 times out of 10...
Well, then how you finna be a good wife if you don't get this pussy popping?
I've been a hoe.
No, you haven't.
Wait,
I've been a hoe in my life.
I honestly...
before.
It's
been stages.
I honestly believe that hoes make good housewives because 9 times out of 10, when a person is a hoe like that, they got daddy issues, abandonment issues.
They have experience.
They're looking.
They know what
I'm
like.
Well, no. I'm not even talking about their sexuality. I'm not talking about their sexual like that too. But I'm talking about what made them be loose the way they are. You know what I'm saying? And we talk about all right hoes, the one that was sucking dick under the bleachers. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, they have daddy issues. And so they're looking for love. They're looking for acceptance. And that's when they find that man that's out of town, that knows nothing about their past, that's going to love them the way they was looking for the whole time.
I've been needing to move.
Okay, I want to play. Okay, so, wait, go ahead.
I'm going to say it's definitely generational, I think, because most of these girls don't have daddy issues. They got social media issues.
Yes.
They want to be popping. I want to bag.
It ended with me, y'all. The daddy issues.
I want some stuff. These girls be having whole daddies as architects and doctors and stuff.
Yes.
But my daddy not going to buy me this stuff.
Generation.
They in the show.
The daddy issues ended with me, guys. It ended with
daddy
my
issue girls. Nowadays,
Yes.
daddy issue girls trying to show that they... I'm a businesswoman.
Yeah.
These other girls like, bitch, you stupid. My daddy about to buy me this, and then I'm gonna get this nigga, my other daddy, to buy me this, and I'm gonna live my life.
Yes.
I think it's just it's a different time because now girls are associating being a hoe with a Kim Kardashian.
Excuse me.
I'm not gonna waste something on
And
that.
I have friends who are actually like hoes out here with pimps and have great fathers. Like their dads are all in their life, but they're just young.
I have a friend right now.
Keisha said yes, a hoe can be a good housewife. We know Keisha. We know.
she just chimed in right now.
She just chimed in, yes. So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Wives.
They make the best wives.
Yeah. Okay, let's play a quick game.
So I need to change the way I'm living. I just need to just start.
Because the hoe know how to cook.
I'm just done.
I know hoe definitely know how to cook.
Yeah, she know
how
how to cook.
She gonna grab you and lick them from the bottom. She gonna be a good wife.
They can suck it from
the back.
I ain't never sucked a dick from the back.
I ain't never had none.
You must have did it. You ain't said nothing.
No, I never sucked a dick from the back.
Rings. So
yes, that's what I was just getting ready to say. Like, you know, Kim Kardashian got a ring 3 times. Yeah. So that means that this bitch is sucking some balls.
The bitch got rings.
Yes.
I don't know.
She's sucking some balls and licking some of a booty hole.
Yeah. Gabrielle Union does it?
Yes, she called Dwayne Wade out on that shit.
The thing about that is that if I like to, I don't think anything is taboo or nasty for who you want to be with. If I like to do it, I can't see myself liking to lick a nigga's asshole. I can't see that. I might like.
I can't do it.
I just can't see myself.
I don't even feel like I want the man that wants me to play with his booty.
There's only 2 positions you can get in for this.
Oh,
yes,
but
speak
you
on
gotta get in. I don't want to see my man in that position.
Exactly. And bitch, you better not raise your legs or bend over, hoe. So either way,
it's too much for me.
Team too fucking much.
Too much. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I know some girls that have said, "Oh, nigga, I have
2 motherfuckers. He's on 6'5" ass, cocking his legs up so Gabrielle Union can lick in your booty hole. Fuck out of here with that nasty shit.
I'm glad I'm not going live because I have a girlfriend who told me this guy that she's messing with. When she went down to suck his dick, he lifted his legs up. And she was like, this old penitentiary ass nigga, if he don't get his gay ass up out of my...
But remember, Toya said she fingered the booty.
She fingered...
Our friend Toya.
The nigga took her finger... The nigga took her finger and sucked it so she can stick her finger in his booty. He said, let me wet it for you.
I would have let him do it, and I would have.
She said she did it.
Nasty
I think she said she did it. She did it.
Yeah. She should have fucked him and like really bad. Like I don't like that bitch.
I said, what did you do? I said, did you do 1 or 2? Like, what did you do? Like, how was your motion? Did you go up?
That would have been
I know.
Yes,
What do you think I am?
I don't think
Is
she
his
fucked
butt
him anymore after that.
Yeah, it's probably waxed. It is.
Oh, because men have hairy booties.
Oh,
I mean, we
that
have
makes
hairy
me
booties.
sad.
Women have
That
hairy
really,
booties.
that makes me sad.
It's
My
like-
booty ain't as hairy as a man's booty.
No, it's
No, I know that.
No.
And I think God put that there to say no.
Exactly.
Yes, no, the hair is
This is protection. Hair is protection. You don't need to
Yes.
touch
This
You
is
don't
the
go
bush
there.
to prevent insertion.
the burning bush.
The very motherfucking bush. Oh
to
my
prevent
God.
insertion.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I just really couldn't even be cool or be with no type of man that wanted me to do booty play.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
never.
sorry.
Never.
None.
I
don't.
can't be friends with a girl that licks somebody's booty.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Because every time you come, I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then I don't even know, like, bitch, if your breath is ever foul, then it's gonna be the joke of the day.
Yes.
Like,
And
you
you have to
better
take it.
always have fresh
You have to
breath.
take
And it's definitely
Always.
booty on
Yes,
your breath.
yes.
It's definitely booty on your breath. It's
It
not
is.
anything else. It's not morning
It's
breath.
booty.
It's not. It's booty.
It's
It's
booty.
booty.
You should have kept that to yourself.
Okay.
Was there anything else on that?
I think that
text
was
message?
it. What I said was, well, it kind of like changed it up because I was like, we were raised to be these, perfect model ladies or whatever, and now it seems as if hoes is winning.
Yeah, hoes are winning.
Hoes are winning, so everything. Keep your morals, keep your standards, keep your values.
We
Keep your
didn't
cookies
talk about one thing on here.
in the cookie
What,
jar.
what?
Okay, so what do y'all feel about running red lights?
Oh yeah,
Wait, what do you mean?
you don't know about running red light?
You
Is
know
that
about
shooting the
running
club up?
I'm too young.
What? Both of y'all
No.
know about
Having
running?
sex on your period?
Yeah. A period don't stop nothing but a sentence. If you're in a relationship,
If you're in a
my
relationship,
God.
yes.
but you should not be letting random niggas run red lights.
He wasn't random.
I've never ran a red
I just
light.
don't like the cleanup. That's why I can't handle it. I'm not
I
down
don't
for
feel
the
like it's a
towel
major cleanup.
I mean, you just put a towel under you. But yeah, you can't do it on heavy flow.
No,
It's
you
gotta
can't do it on heavy flow. It
it's
has to be
gotta-
light flow.
It has to be the last day or two. You know
yeah,
what I'm
first
saying?
day is not popping.
I
It's
don't
not-
know.
Y'all learn into that?
I legit haven't ran into a nigga who even wants
That you
to
haven't
do
lived
that.
in life.
Wait, no, yeah,
Well,
no,
because I've
no,
had guys where it'd be like, "Oops, you bleeding." I'm like, we should probably just stop.
yeah.
I think it's the.
But let me. I guess me.
I mean,
when
no,
I'm
I've had
on my
guys that's like,
period-
they don't care.
when
No,
I'm-
that's what I mean.
yes.
They don't care, but I'm always
because
like, I
it's
can't
because
handle
it's
it.
more wet. When
Yeah.
when I'm on my period, that is when I'm the horniest.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
think we
down.
all are that way.
I'm down. You
But-
know what I'm saying?
But I just can't fucking do it.
I get in the shower, bend over. But see, I bleed heavy, so I now let me tell you one time, I'm giving y'all too much of my business.
Come
But
on.
I'm talking about the blood clots was coming out the niggas like, I can't.
See, that's what I can't handle.
No, that's too much.
That makes my whole inside.
I can't do it.
But I have an irregular period, so this is during the time where I'm like bleeding for 3 months at a time, and then he was just like, well, come on, let's get in the shower. And then
Okay.
I seen the blood clots first, and then he was like, oh, no, let's stop. And I was like, my bad. He was
Okay,
my
we
man.
are talking about your man.
He was
Let's
my
go
man.
with that.
He
yes.
was my man. He was my man.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
had been probably wanting some pussy for a while.
Yes, he had been wanting
Because he was
to for a
waiting.
while.
Yes.
He was waiting. He was like, "Fuck it, get your ass in the shower," and it wasn't
Okay.
happening.
No, when
I was enjoying it.
No,
too.
when I was in a relationship, it was like it didn't matter no times.
Mhm.
Like it just never mattered. We had just had sex whenever. It was like I was never on my period.
Wow. Joe, did you put a towel under you or?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I mean, maybe not on the first day and shit like that.
I can't hide my
But-
face.
No, it just was popping all the
Now,
time.
I was with somebody that it made me feel more comfortable with it. Maybe it's a relationship, so it's like
Yeah.
situational.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
like-
Possibly.
because
But
we're
not
not like
random.
super comfortable with each
Yeah,
other.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm
so-
saying like one relationship, yes. This relationship, no.
Yeah.
So I think it depends on how comfortable
And the
guy
chemistry
makes
you guys
feel.
have
Yeah.
together.
Because
Yeah.
right now, couldn't do it to him. I don't want to do him like that.
Yeah, and I just do feel like we was like on some just. I mean, nigga, we had farting contests.
Yeah.
So it was like,
Y'all was some nasty motherfuckers.
Nasty
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Y'all was some nasty
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
so yeah, fucking on the period was nothing.
Do we know the time?
Yeah, I know, Tom. I'm keeping over. All right, we can go back to the reality. Back
to life and back to reality. And that's our.
This is where we.
I thought we hit it 2 times.
Okay.
This is where we now
about
we're gonna talk about our
we talk about issues
gossip.
that's going on,
Okay.
gossip in the
Let
world.
me get back to reality. Okay, first thing that I put on here is y'all heard about Nicki Minaj's
brother?
her brother getting he did get found guilty of the sexual assault on the 11-year-old girl.
Okay,
I thought it was a boy.
No,
it's a
girl, it's a
girl.
girl.
The son caught them.
This was a girl.
So what, was she willingly fucking him or he raped her?
She got on the stand and testified. So they heard her testimony of things happened.
What was the testimony? Was the testimony like...
Now listen, don't be going there. This is shit no one else says. We don't got all them facts and details.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. She's 11.
She was 11. She was 11.
She was 11. She's 14 at the time.
But she was 11.
But you're a man.
And you know better
than a
than a
young
girl. Yeah. Okay.
You know what's up.
Yeah. The semen was his.
Wow.
The semen is yes. There was semen.
In her? What
Well, found on the blankets and shit like that. I don't know. I don't necessarily know about the in her and all that kind of stuff. Because again, this happened when she was 11. She's 14 now.
And it's still, if he was to do it today, it'd seem to get the same punishment.
Yeah. So she testified. She got on the stand and told her story.
Ooh, wow.
So he
That's
was done
a tough
after
one.
that.
That's a tough one.
Okay. Would you disown a sibling who fucked with a minor?
I sure
Absolutely.
would.
Yeah.
I would disown my child.
Yeah.
Yes. I would, like, you are out of there.
Yeah.
Like, that's sick. You're sick.
So
would
what?
publicly
Nicki
disown.
Minaj is standing by him.
And
She's
I don't like
stupid.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, she
Anyway.
did some sketchy shit today that I don't know if
What
we can
she
talk
doing?
about.
Yeah, we can't.
I just don't understand
that'll
why
transition into
her
Cardi B shit.
she put a new video on Instagram with her speaking Spanish, and it made me be like, "Does Cardi have you that shooketh? Are you that shooketh? I don't understand why you spoke Spanish.
God, it's
like
insane.
It's
crazy.
insane. She's like, "Me llamo
She's
Nika."
like me llamo
Me llamo
Nicki.
Onika.
Yeah, it's real bad.
She's like, she
said something about her.
her
culo.
hair is red and her booty's fat, but she said it in Spanish.
Yeah.
Culo, no, she said culo gordo. And
Now, where is this?
It's on her Instagram.
Pelo rosa,
Yeah,
culo
Bella
gordo.
Rosa.
Wow.
This?
Oh no, it's that one, the first one, yeah.
Play it.
Hola, me llamo Onika, es frío, pelo rosa, culo gordo.
I want to throw up on.
I was so disturbed by that today. I was like, why did you do that? Did she have you bitches that shook?
She does.
Why
My girl
though?
Cardi, she has these bitches shook.
They're scared.
It's
They're
so
scared.
sad.
It's bad. Well, let's talk about another one she had shook.
It's
That
Jocelyn.
bitch, oh my God.
Jocelyn made
You know
a
what?
crazy It made no sense.
It made no
She was
sense
just-
at all.
It was just words.
It was
that
just
she
words. Did you hear the
Yes.
shit? It was
Period.
crazy.
Fuck, bitch.
Yeah. She was like in the ass. Like
If y'all have never been around somebody on PCP, that's how they talk.
Yes.
It's fluent nonsense.
Listen, Charlamagne gave her a donkey of the day, and Charlamagne played the clip of Jocelyn saying how she has no beef with Cardi, and Cardi is out here winning, and I love Cardi B,
And then she goes and do that. Let me tell you, the reason why
outta
she's
here.
mad is because, bitch, you've been in love with hip hop for 4 years, and that bitch had one season, and she did what you've been still trying to do. Stevie J dropped the ball on that one.
Mm-hmm. No,
You know what I'm saying?
She
she
dropped
dropped
the
the
ball
ball
on
herself.
It's called being real out here. And when you're real and you're yourself, you're gonna win every time. And that's what Cardi B is.
Yeah,
and
she's very real.
that's all it is. You bitches is fraud. That's all.
Exactly.
I think that the women that's hating on Cardi, they played the game wrong. They tried to come in and be sex kittens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't have got pregnant. You shouldn't have been fighting over Stevie J. You
Hello?
should have been actually doing something.
You should have been doing
Yes.
something. Yes. Exactly.
Just
You should have been about your coin.
Nikki.
You
She
should.
know it's coming to an end. What
Yes.
what you need to do is join the train. That's why I don't understand what women.
Yeah,
These women
it's
don't
like
do it right, in my
they
opinion.
Just, yeah,
If
that's
she
Get
horrible.
on it, and ride the wave
Ride the
with
right-
them.
the-
What
Ride
she
the
should
way
have
down.
done,
Trying to
as
go
soon as she
against
heard
it.
Bodak Yellow, she should have fucking went in the studio and recorded her verse and
She-
sent it to Cardi. And been like, bitch, put
Immediately.
this
That's
shit out.
that's what she.
She
That's
should
what
have
Nikki said, too.
immediately
You
did
should
that.
have squashed the beef with Remy and Nikki,
Yes.
and y'all should have did that
Super
shit together.
team.
Yes.
Avengers.
Bodak Yellow with them,
Yes,
Ooh,
it would have been. It
it
would have
would've
been,
been
good.
stupid.
but instead
And
you
we
But-
done all
but
been on the
women-
train.
That's the black woman syndrome that we talk about.
the black woman syndrome.
It's
Yes,
pretty
well,
sad.
It is. It's pretty sad that the women can't get together.
When it's
and-
that evident,
Okay,
though.
we back.
When
We're
you
back.
see it, when you see it
Nikki-
that evidently, like, bitch, did you really just speak Spanish?
Yes.
You think Vicky's gonna fall off?
yes,
People
she's
see
done?
it.
I do.
I don't think she's gonna fall off, but I don't think she's gonna keep that spot.
No, the thing about it is that she can never fall off because of the machine behind her and her core audience, because she does have a machine behind her. But the real people out here, her core fans, we will stop fucking with her. Like, and that will be, she will feel that in the ticket sales. She won't be able to tour anymore.
She's just gonna transition into another lane, like acting or something. Anyway, that's what will happen to her. But the rap game will probably end.
I'm thinking from people of my age, like, we quick. It's quick. Nicki is like fake to us. It's not like real life. We want to see real life stuff. Yes. Nicki she's
Cardi B's bringing that real shit.
Yeah, she's gonna fall off
Nicki's
because
commercial.
It's weird. It's like
Nicki's commercial.
Like, no one wants to see that.
Yes, that's true.
No one's gonna buy the Mac shit. She's gonna keep getting these deals and stuff, but it's not gonna go. Like, I would give her like 5 more years. And that's that's just with the stuff she still got.
Wow.
So she is gonna
have y'all heard Remy and Lil Kim's news?
Girl, what?
No.
I watched
it. To really, I mean, my clients are talking about that song. They're not talking about Miyamo.
Miyamo and Nika.
They gonna make fun of her. When they
are they talking?
Crazy?
Are they talking about Nicki in the song? They said they weren't.
They
said they weren't.
Not.
It's
but
subliminal.
You can relate it to, like, you know,
they throwing shade. They throwing a little slice shade, which
because
they said
all
they
the
wasn't.
women rappers are teaming up right now, except for Nicki. So who else could you really be talking about? I feel like Motorsport was even a setup for Nicki, because Cardi is definitely talking about. All hate is directed toward Nicki.
Oh wow!
I thought that the Migo boys tried to bring them together with that, because apparently it was all like Offset's.
No, it was Quavo. But they shouldn't have did shit. They should have just.
It was a setup.
Yeah, they should have. They should have
allowed.
What
do you mean a setup?
Like, to make them be on the same song, and like to make them seem like they're getting along, and it wasn't no beef.
Yeah, right.
But Nicki's really shook it.
Yeah.
You can tell from her verse on there.
Yeah.
Like, it's all like be
But I like both of their
Exactly.
verses a lot.
Now I have to go listen to it again in a different light.
Cardi's is more I'm a bad bitch, haha, look at me, everybody. And Nicki's is more like, I'm better than you.
You're my son.
But that's her thing. She's always
but it's like you gotta let it go. The only reason she gotta let it go is because Nicki has never done a rap album with another female rap artist.
Yeah.
So it's time for you to kind of let that y'all my sons.
Okay, but the son thing, how she okay, for me, I love how Nicki changes. Always tells me that everybody's her sons and switches it up 5 million different ways. Now she told him to sit on the potty. I ain't heard her say that shit. To me, that's fly. I like when she's sonning niggas and she say it differently. I like that.
You can't keep talking.
You can't do that on a song with a bitch. You can't do that on a song with a
bitch. You can't be on a song with a chick calling her your son.
Yeah.
It's just,
that's shade.
You gotta come with
she
the
not
humble.
Talking about everybody else?
But you gotta come with the humble when you falling off.
Because Cardi didn't rap like
that was cool, but I mean, realistically, that verse was trash. Like, it was cool because it was popping with the Black China stuff, but the verse itself was trash.
Yeah.
Like,
if you really, because it is kind of repeating.
The song is tight.
It is kind of repeating.
She falling off. You can't do that.
Well, we'll see when this album comes out.
She's Lil Wayne.
I cannot wait.
Lil Wayne is fall. They all kind of.
Lil Wayne is balding.
Let's go to the next. Well, it's the dreads.
It is.
Okay, so
when you got money, you can have dreads. He could have a permanent whole set of new hair, right?
Yeah, lace. You gotta lace them locks
They can sew that shit right into his scalp.
Okay,
but Keisha said that Cardi B said that she's about to clean herself up because the kids are listening. In other words, she about to switch it up too.
No,
she just made a.
She bet not.
She made a brief statement about that. Stop.
Next,
get off that.
Listening, we do know they have a song together. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah. She made that brief. It was like a little quick Instagram post thing that she made, but she not gonna change up everything like that.
And after that, she was like, "But today,
what she said was that she realized a lot of girls dressed up like her for Halloween. That's when she made that statement. And
but
so she was like, she didn't know that.
But these parents are dressing their kids up.
Yes. But this is the thing. This is what I feel about the music industry.
They say, "Mommy, I want to be Cardi B." This little 5-year-old ain't
right. And who goes out and goes and buys the wig and lets this shit happen?
But this is how I feel about the music, and I've always felt like this. Raise your
dressed up as
it's
Cardi
going to be. Raise your own kids. Don't let these rappers, don't let TV raise your kids. So you rappers, you actors, do whatever the fuck you want to do and leave that to the parents. Because I hate when people are like, well, kids are watching you. That where you come in as a parent and be responsible and teach your child. This is entertainment. You be yourself. You don't be what you see on TV. You do what you want to do. So I hate when people are like, oh, the kids are watching. Bitch, teach your kids.
Girl got a goddamn Instagram.
Hello?
Yeah.
I think you need to raise your own kids.
That's why Cardi B did say that too. She said all these people talking about they want their children looking up to me. She said, you know who the fuck I look up to when I was a kid? My mom, my aunties, my cousins.
Yes.
That's who I looked up to.
Be a role model to your children so they don't
family.
look up to these people on TV. Yes, they might like their music, but still.
They shouldn't even know that music. Honestly,
really,
I can't wait to start pushing out some little motherfuckers. We're going to listen to Radio Disney.
All day.
We're going to listen to Radio Disney
all
and
day.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Straight up.
Why your kid know Bodak Yellow better than the ABCs? I just can't
function.
My mind can't understand.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on. Speaking of Nicki Minaj and all that bullshit, we can bring up Meek Mill's situation.
Okay, what's going on? I don't know.
What happened with him is that, okay, basically this was something that I was unaware of also. Meek Mill was on parole. Not parole. Probation.
Yeah.
For 11 years.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker was set up to fail. Let's go with that.
Yes.
That is set up to fail.
Which all black men are.
I did not know he was on probation for 11 years.
That's what probation is.
So
before he got
famous, bitch. Now what happened was he failed a drug test, and the judge gave him 5 more years, and that's what put the 11 years. That was when he was famous. The 5 more years. So basically, what
Nicki was going to court with him and shit. Yeah, right. When he failed that drug test.
Yeah. So the recent shit, he wound up getting arrested.
Jail, though.
Yeah, but what happened was he got arrested 2 times. Both cases got thrown out. Like, one of them was for like a video shoot, and he was driving. The police didn't know it was a video shoot. They still arrested him. It got thrown out. Some other shit, I don't remember what it was, but it got thrown out. Now, because the judge said, because you got arrested those 2 times, regardless of it being thrown out, you have violated, back in jail 2 to 4 years. That's where he's at now. That's why he got the violation.
Yeah,
he's not coming home. Well, that just goes to show how the system is set up for us to fail.
Yeah.
This man now does not have to live the life, and probably does not live the life he lived when he first got this case. And y'all still won't get off this man fucking back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He has to tour. He has to do shows. He's making money. He ain't selling dope. But yet and still, he's a black man that they want to see in jail. And I mean, and Meek Mills is a bitch ass nigga to me anyway. I don't really fuck with him like that. But it just goes to show how it sets up for the black man to fail, especially if you're already in the system. I
didn't know that nigga was on probation for 11 years. That was insane.
I didn't know how long it was for.
Moral of the story: don't let these white people, pink people, excuse me, but I call them WHYPPIPO.
That's
white
too much.
people.
I don't even know what you just said.
That was a lot to catch up with.
But yeah, don't let them get you caught up, period. Because then you're going to get caught up in the game. When you get in a fight with your girlfriend, don't let that bitch call the police on you, or you don't call the police on that bitch. You just keep them folks out your life.
What depends is I put a nigga in jail.
No, don't do that.
Bitch, please.
I mean, put his hand.
You look like
hands on you.
Yeah, you look like you want to trip me, but just me and you sitting up, all right?
Wait.
You want to trip me?
Yeah.
Wait, that was real specific, bitch.
What?
That just happened?
No, I'm saying no. I said if a nigga look like they want to trip me, you going to jail. I don't play. I'm 30-some years old. I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 15. I don't have time to play. Keep your hands to yourself. I'm gonna keep mine to myself. You going to jail?
I ain't got the endurance.
I don't. You going to jail? Because I'm not gonna touch you, so you don't touch me. That's just so. I'm sorry. I will. That's the only time I'll send my black man to jail. If you get frog and leak, bitch, jump. Cause 911 is on speed dial.
Right.
You going to jail?
I don't know.
I might go see you.
I kind of feel indifferent about the whole black man jail situation. Cause for some way, I've stayed out of jail. Some magical way, I don't get caught up. So I feel like it's not impossible. You know what you should be doing.
Yeah, you're right.
Why are you in the driver's seat? I get it. You want to get with the technicalities, but to me, dealing with black women and the technicalities they can do when they late and shit, I know how people try to play the game. Oh, I wasn't driving. Why the fuck you in the driver's seat? You know, I just, stuff like that I don't understand. So I feel bad for him. It's a bad situation, but
Yeah,
Come on
it
now,
is.
like-
And they are saying that the judge. Okay, so they're saying that the judge was pressuring him to get like pictures with certain people.
Well, to sign.
They're saying that to sign
The
autographs
judge is
and shit.
they're
They
saying
say
that
the judge is corrupt.
him about some music shit. She tried to make him get out of his contract with Rock Nation, and I was like, this is so outrageous that it has to be true.
Yeah, like the judge.
Because really,
that's
when
what
stuff
they
in the
saying.
industry, when you hear stuff like that, that's that crazy and outrageous, and you be like, how could this be true? That should be true. And it's just like,
Wait, so
what
who
the
has
hell?
record of this? That's
Well,
crazy.
apparently the lawyers. Yeah. So.
Oh no, if that's the case.
Yeah. So
that's
he could be getting out, and I mean, a lot of people have gotten involved with
and
this
they got
as far
like
as, like
these
the
5
the
big
FBI
convoy
and
buses
shit like that.
with his big picture on it. They say "Free Meek." They're like these huge buses that they've got. It's like a whole movement in Philly right now with him trying to get out of jail.
I mean, fuck Meek Mills. Let's just go with that.
Yeah,
I don't
Twitter
fuck
fingers.
with him.
He's Twitter
He's
fingers.
a bitch ass nigga. He's a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he is. He is.
I mean, I don't want him to be in jail. That's fine. But at the end of the day, he's still a bitch ass nigga. Okay, Tyrese. That's another bitch ass nigga.
God.
Let's talk about that nigga.
What's going on with Tyrese?
$13,000 a month.
More money, sorry.
Just one more thousand, bitch.
Have y'all seen the video that guy does with the dreads where he's like on FaceTime with him?
No.
Oh yeah,
no,
Zoe. His name is I Am Zoe. Oh my god.
Okay, what's his Instagram?
I Am Zoe. I love Zoe.
So, Meek Mills, Tyrese, he did a video crying, but this is the funny part.
He did several videos.
Okay, he just said,
crying.
okay.
Are y'all ready to see this?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go. You got it.
What, Tyrese? This is all I got. This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay? I got time. I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I'll take it, so be 2 more months. I just want my baby. And no one's listening. Okay. No one's
Is he doing advertising with the shirt?
I'm not doing anything illegal. You calling my phone, Tyrese? Yes or no, Tyrese? Oh my God, am I doing something illegal? Calling my phone. Am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the Amendment? Tyrese, I'm not finna sit here and keep going. Don't take my baby. Okay, Tyrese. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? I want you to stop calling my phone.
That's what I want from you.
That's funny. That's funny.
That was perfect because I can literally hear a woman. Nick, you know what?
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. But okay, so
insane.
he's going crazy. Do you know he went a few days afterwards? And
Yeah,
was
talking
like
about
my
the
brother.
medication.
No. He said my brother and sister, Will and Jada, gave me $5 million
They didn't give him shit.
to stay off of.
And he posted pictures of them, so that wasn't true?
No, they went back and told them they didn't give him
No, let me
money.
tell you what happened. They are really good friends with him. They've been to Dubai and all other kind of countries. But
they didn't give him $5 million.
No, I'm sure that they told him they were. But he almost fucked the Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre deal up by running his mouth too. He runs his mouth too much. And then when press came to ask them, were they giving him money? Oh no, we're not going to give him anything.
Yeah,
so they probably were.
That's what happened.
But he went. But they probably
were.
were. But then he turned around and got on social media and said
They
don't
your
even
mouth.
Yeah, they just like, look,
How
nigga,
I
you
tell
tripping
you that I'm gonna give you some money to stop doing something, and then you do it.
on social media.
This is retarded.
Yeah, that's why he didn't
And
get
y'all
it.
know
just
he went
asked
and
you to
posted
stop.
at the end of all this and said that he was on some medication that did all of this.
No, but did you see the video he posted yesterday
Yeah.
outside of the courthouse when the case got dismissed?
Yeah, 'cause he had
he's
50
outside and
pictures.
he's like, somebody call Michael Moore. I got 700 hours of footage he needs to get. Michael Moore's a documentarian.
Yeah.
Who
Yes.
the fuck wants to see your documentary?
Because he got awarded. They have 50-50 joint custody. And he
wants
said
to
this.
see-
He has 700 hours.
He's like, I've got
footage.
700 hours of footage. Somebody call Michael Moore.
That
With a
nigga's crazy.
serious face.
Charlamagne
He's crazy.
blocked him. Charlamagne cussed him out because he said him, Envy, and Tyrese is in a group chat together, and they said fuck it. They went ahead and aired out they ain't air out all the text, but they aired out the gist of the conversation, and it was like he was talking that crazy shit in the fucking group chat, and Charlamagne let his ass have it, and then Tyrese said some other shit, and he was like, "Take me out the chat, block, yeah, take me out the chat."
You know what's messed up about mental illness because it's real. He does have mental illness, but people with mental illness, sometimes they make me not sympathize with them because it's like, bitch, you still acting like you got all your sense.
Wait, what mental illness he got?
I feel like he does have mental illness. I talked to somebody recently. LaShantae's little brother's in jail, and I talked to him, and he's a...
Tyrese just has a broke nigga syndrome.
You're right.
He sees the end of his...
You know how
right. He can see the end of his money. And
You're
he
right.
Can stress it out.
Yes,
he can stress it out.
You said it. You said it.
There's no more. It's like if they don't make another Fast, if they don't do another Fast and Furious, which I'm fucking tired of.
It's not happening.
Let that shit go.
No, they're not. They're making another one in 2020.
Oh,
but he's not
my God.
No, he is gonna be in it. They've already posted he's in it. But the thing is, they're making the Rock movie first, so they pushed the Fast and Furious back. This is when this all started.
So he's seeing the end of his money.
Yes, the Fast and Furious is not being made till 2020, and the Rock's movie is coming out in 2019.
and that's why he
don't have nothing in his back pocket but the Shayla Rock shirt.
Exactly.
That's all he got.
And did you see this fool advertising the fucking shirt on the goddamn while he crying?
They're like Walmart hoodies. They're not even the good ones.
Am I supposed to walk around with your child's name on my chest?
And it's not even a good font. This is not even pressed right. Like, it's not even a good press. It's like the cheap press, the one that costs the less.
It's just bad.
Like, it's just bad. It really is really
Why
bad.
would I wear Shayla when I have a daughter named Riley? I don't.
Thank
Am
you.
I gonna buy your shirt?
Exactly.
Can I put my
Can I put my own fucking on? Yeah, Riley Rocks.
Yeah.
Thank you. So this, that's what it is. Put your own name on it.
Yeah.
Not Shayla. Got it. That's what we do.
No, that's
insert name here.
But that's not what he did. He should have thought of that.
He
I'm
should
gonna
have.
Vista print and make some.
Okay.
Right?
Let's
That's
move
exactly
on.
what we
Last thing. Okay, so Escape is coming to town.
Yes.
We will be going. Our old asses are in the building.
Yes, it's our era. It's our era. It's our era.
The only problem is that it's Escape, Monica, and fucking Tamar.
They fucked that up. Like that was that's not
Escape, Monica, and Brandy.
Well, y'all know
Yeah.
Tamar and Tiny just got big
It does
friends.
not.
and
It
she
does
did
not.
a
But that is
job.
not. Listen, Tamar, who the fuck are you in the 90s?
We have
We
to
knew
go
Tony.
listen to her
Yeah,
albums
you
now.
know that's probably what's gonna happen.
But see, she gonna have to sing Tony songs because
No,
who the fuck
they
is-
might come.
But no, Tony's too big to be fucking with. If Tony gonna do something with Escape, I feel like she's gonna feel like she's Tony. Was just Tony D. Braxton?
Yeah.
That she's gonna feel like
Tony lowers herself with shows now. You're tripping. No.
Yeah.
Tony.
I think Tony.
I don't think
shows.
with her own shows. I don't believe that she's
She's
would
the headliner.
go by. Yeah, she's the headliner.
Tony,
Yeah, do y'all watch the Braxtons?
I watched the Braxton
Because Tony's shows. I'm sorry.
No, but they are low key. But she is the headliner.
But she's the headliner. She's not gonna go behind
The
Escape
headliner with who?
herself.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, these shows be looking bootleg. Tony be doing.
They
fuck
do.
That.
They really
They
do
don't
be
be
sketchy.
right.
I just don't think
They be
Tony D.
sketchy.
Braxton is gonna go behind
But it's
Escape.
Houston.
No. You might be
It
right
is
though
Houston.
because
It's
it is
a
a
check.
big production. And
It's
it's a big
Houston.
and it is
It's
a big
Houston. It's
production.
It's Toyota Center.
And then they
That's
have
different.
the TV show right now.
You're right. Tony
Yeah,
might.
she is.
Tony
They
might.
popping. And them sisters gonna come, whatever their names is.
Well, maybe they will.
Yeah, that's cool. If that's the
If
case.
the sisters come and
That's
Tony
better,
come on,
and Tony
then
comes
yeah,
on,
because
that's better.
Tamar, it's
Because
like you wasn't my era. Like you just showed
She has
up.
no business.
You has no business on that tour
it
at
makes
all.
no sense.
Yeah, at all.
It makes no sense. And then they wasn't friends last year, right? They back
Well,
friends,
watching the reality show, that was kind of where we were going into it. You can see, I've only seen episode 1. I hadn't seen episode 2. But you can see how basically Candy feels like she was sideswiped with this whole ding.
Yeah.
She thought that they were, first of all, she thought that it was just an apology, and she looks up and we're going to do a whole show. She thought it was Essence at first. And now she looks up and there's a whole lineup. And she's like, I don't trust you bitches.
Well, they're bullies. And they bullied her then and they bullied her now.
Yes. They kicked her out the group, basically. They made her sign a waiver to leave. And they said that they thought that they were it was a scare tactic. And she was like, fuck y'all.
Yeah,
y'all
Candy signed that bitch.
Yeah, Candy signed that bitch and said, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? And her and Tiny remain friends. It's just that the Tasha and Tamika girl didn't remain friends. And now that when you go back and you listen to it, because as growing up, I did think Tasha was the lead singer. But that was just then. But if you go back and listen to it now, everybody had a part in that.
Oh yeah,
the person who really
was
a song. Yeah. But the only one who didn't the only one who didn't sing as much to me was
Tiny.
No, a Tiny song.
No,
the other sister.
Yeah,
she didn't sing as much.
No,
she didn't sing that much. But the
other
ones,
and then you know why? Because they say that bitch was always late, and they say that when she get there, the whole motherfucking song will be done.
Yes. The
bitch was always late.
She was always late.
Now.
Yes.
She was left off Bad and Bougie.
Yes. So,
That's why that's why Takeoff was left off here and get in the studio on time.
Nigga was in jail or something. You doing other stuff.
No.
Like I was left off bad and bougie.
Yeah, that's what you did say that shit.
But so yeah, I'm happy that Escape is back together. I hope that they can work it out, and I need these bitches to realize at the end of the day, Candy's doing y'all a favor because that bitch don't need that shit.
No.
So kind of stop bullying her.
Tiny don't need it either.
Tiny don't need it either. You know what I'm saying? I think no, Tiny just wants the.
Tiny wants to just
Tiny
be
needs
independent.
something.
She needs
Yeah.
something.
Yes,
else.
she wants to.
Other than
Yes.
them kids,
T.I.
being Mother
Yes.
Goose ain't gonna work no more.
Yeah, she
just needs a life.
She leads a life. She's
Tiny
missing.
needs a
She's
life.
Did
missing
y'all
the
see
road.
the caption that T.I. wrote underneath that picture for her?
Was it bad?
It was. He tried. It's like I can see their relationship just from that caption that he wrote.
What did
He
say?
said, "Who got their phone out? Go to T.I. page and read that caption
All
that
right.
he wrote up underneath her picture." It is so like I just had a nigga talk to me like that before, and I just know what it. I know how she.
What's his name on Instagram?
T.I.
Trouble Man.
T.I. Trouble Man. Yeah, but
31.
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Yeah.
read the caption up underneath. Yes.
Okay. That ain't it.
Oh, he must have deleted it.
So you have to remember.
Wait. This is what he wrote. No problem. She said, "Thank you, Mr. H." He said, "No problem. I'm glad you finally presented yourself the way I've always seen you." Isn't that kind of fucked up?
No.
Y'all don't think that's fucked up to say, "I'm glad you finally presented yourself the way I've always
I
seen
see what
you"?
you mean now.
Yeah, because
Isn't
it's like
that fucked up?
you finally presented
You finally
yourself.
presented
bitch,
yourself
I've
the way
been
I've
presenting
always-
The
myself.
way she been and I gotta say,
I've had a nigga
Tiny-
say some shit like that.
no,
back.
you,
shit.
no, hold on.
On this
She's
show,
ratchet.
No.
she be
Wait,
ratchet.
let's take it all the way back. He was throwing
Look at the
shade.
picture.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
what he's talking about.
Yeah.
See, when I looked at the picture and I read that, that's what he's talking about. Because you've been walking around like a little ratchet duckling lately. And now
And
now
you
she
look
looks
like a
very,
lady.
she actually looks
very
pretty.
nice.
Yeah, and he said, I'm glad you finally
look-
presented yourself the
This
way I've
the
always
look
seen
right
you."
here, Miss H.
And I thought it was nice, but I said at the same time, I don't like the way you said that.
I do, because when I used to watch that show and see her move around with Shakana and hear her talk like
Oh, yeah.
it was
Yes.
like.
But because
It
they got
was
that
so
Atlanta
forced.
baby
They got
in
that
them.
But see, when
Yes.
I see her, it's a very forced ghetto to me.
You think so?
Yes,
Forced ghetto.
it's so like she's
Well, her
trying to
mama
like
get- but
talk
her-
like
Because she been
ghetto
you been-
too. Have you
but she
heard
been
of
rich
That
for
white
years.
woman is ghetto
Ghetto.
as fuck.
But the
Yes.
thing about it is, I've seen a bitch be rich for just a year and lose that ghetto accent. Bitch, you should have been lost that.
Oh, you're right.
But
She should have
trying to
turned and had an English accent at the. They don't fake
But
it.
that white
That
woman
fake
is
bitch.
ratchet. Her mama is real hood.
Her mama
But
is
he was
hood.
trying to turn him into the Huxtables, and she was trying to keep Shakana on the show.
Oh yeah.
That was the thing.
Oh,
was.
Shakira not on the show no more.
Well,
Is
it's
she?
Well,
like
they don't have a
during
show,
that time,
period. But
you know,
yeah,
like,
she did get booted off the
It's
show.
like,
for a
come
while.
on, you see what I'm trying to do.
Because Shakira
You
is
know, like,
extreme,
you see
yes.
I'm trying to move this, and you still want to.
That's
yes,
true.
Yes, yes,
That's true.
yes.
He hit her
Because
with that finally. I was like, see how you tried it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
a
she
that's a
ain't say
nigga for you though.
Yeah.
That's a nigga. T.I.'s a
She
nigga at
didn't-
the
she
end of the
didn't reply.
He
motherfucking
said in
day.
all caps, "This is evolution."
Oh wow.
That nigga shade, honey.
Wow.
Shade.
Woo!
Oh, that was the shade.
Oh
She
Lord
really
have mercy.
ratchet. I can't say.
Yeah.
All right, well, ladies, we're going to close it out. We want to thank y'all for joining us.
This was
I
an
think it was
amazing show.
we had a
This
good
is
show.
so fun.
Yes,
Yeah,
this is fun. This is fun.
Thanks,
Girl
everyone,
talk.
for tuning in.
Let me say this. Now that we have all gave each other opinions, how many of us believe that we're ladies and how many of us think that we're whores?
I'm a lady.
I'm a fucking lady.
I am a lady when I want to be, and I'm a hoe when I want to be.
She's a free spirit. What do you think, Tania?
I'm a hoe.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what
Once
I'm
upon a
talking
time,
But I'm gonna be a housewife.
about.
So.
You're gonna be a housewife.
Too. You know, we make the best wives, guys.
Yes, make the
I'm
best
gonna say.
wives.
Hoes make the best housewives. All right.
Okay, well, let's we can do
Follow
hit
me.
us up at the shit no one else says at Instagram, Yahoo, SoundCloud, iTunes, Facebook.
We're everywhere.
All that shit.
My Snapchat is fuck 'em up fancy. Follow me.
Cute.
What's your snap?
Alexandria with the Z on the Zandria.
And I am Black Eon Salon on Instagram, Gmail, and Snapchat. And I am Black Lux Hair on Instagram. And we have Black Friday dropping. So
Get them bundles.
Get them bum. Y'all let her come slay you, boo. I'm
Yes.
telling you. I'm looking. If you live, this Tania right here,
Baby,
boo.
because them curls is popping.
And yes, don't tangles, honey. I mean like this.
Instagram.
No tangles.
My bad.
The tangles
Yes.
is fancy free.
It's like.
All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We out. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.